Hello, this is Evo Paintball coming at you with another video. I recently purchased an Etek 5. I traded in my red Mini. I went to play on Sunday. I had some trouble with the paint I was using. What was happening is that the paintballs were getting jammed in here, and whenever the jam was happening, it would push the bolt forward and pop my pin up out of the locking position. And so I found it weird that it kept jamming. It was the paintballs I used. I usually use Vulcan graffiti paintballs, but this time I wanted to try out some Empire. And I think I just got a bad box, but they're all pretty much egg shaped, and they have dimples in them. It looks like they've probably been sitting for a while, and I think I just got a pretty bad box. You can see this one's all deformed. But what was happening is that these paintballs were getting stuck in the barrel and the breech right here. And so it was causing that jam. Since this is my first time using an open bolt system, I didn't know I was actually causing more damage by trying to shoot it. You see right there where the locking pin is smacking the actual frame of the gun. I think I'll be fine getting away with it. After it jammed, I had the problem of a leak. I had a small leak coming from here, from where the balls drop in. The bolt will go in here, and so every time that I would put the bolt in, right, I'd put the bolt in, I'd lock it, and then I could move it. I would move this around a little bit, and it would change the pitch of the leak. I decided to take the whole marker apart, and it's a good learning experience to figure out how it works and how to maintain it. This is the ram, and this is where the bolt will lock into the ram. And I think that what was happening is that whenever I put my bolt back in it, I was putting the locking pin in front of the ram, which caused me to force this pin against the gun frame here. Here you can see the shape of the locking pin right there starting to wear in there. And I think what caused the leak is here on the valve guide. I think the locking pin ended up smacking my exhaust valve guide, because this guide isn't supposed to look like this. And then this surface is supposed to mate with the surface of the valve. This is your valve right here. And see, it's supposed to seal not just in the O-ring, but in between the valve and the valve guide. And I have a feeling that this is what was causing the leak here too. Obviously, if you find damage like this, you want to replace this part no matter what. But I also found the surface of this side was a little uneven. There's kind of like a ring around it, but you can tell that it's not supposed to be like that. The one on the left is brand new, the one on the right looks to be damaged. So the one on the left is new, the one on the right to me looks worn. You can see that ring. You see the ring on the right side? That wear ring? Compared to this one's clean. Very clean mating surface. Over here it looks a little damaged. See, this one has that same... I'm not sure if it's normal wear, but to me it doesn't look smooth like this side. See how this one, the one on the left, is very, very smooth. The one on the right has like a ring around it. You see it? Right there, shining. and this one's smooth. Left is smooth, the right one has a ring. But so I ended up replacing that. But since I have it apart, I decided to just check out the solenoid, check out the valve body, make sure the hose is right. I was given a suggestion to make sure that my LPR is adjusted properly. One thing I noticed whenever I went out to play with it, they chronoed us, and my Etek was shooting close to 300, and the field only allows 280. I was trying to lower the velocity through the HPR. Whenever I would move this one down, it wouldn't actually bring the velocity down. I did probably like a turn and a half, and the velocity went down to like 280, but the shots were inconsistent, going 290, 295, 283. Like they were up and down like 270. So I was suggested to tune my LPR properly and then work on my velocity with the HPR. So I'm gonna go ahead and end up just replacing all the O-rings that I can. I have an O-ring kit coming in. I'm gonna reseal it and hope for the best. I bought it before I went out to play, but I think I just got a bad batch. And moral of the story is to just check your paint before you start shooting with it. I don't really care that much anymore about it because I have this thing to shoot it with. The Stormer does not forgive paint. It will shoot this paint with ease. I think I'm just gonna stick with the Vulcan Graffiti. But anyways, there's a little rookie mistake. Issues I found, issues I know about, and that I will be fixing. You guys will get a shooting video once this thing is back together.